What is up, guys? It's Jimbo here, and welcome back to another Destiny video, funnily enough. Today, I'm going to be looking at the Final Shape developer gameplay preview. It's around 20 minutes long, so I wanted to give my initial thoughts and reactions, because apparently there's some good stuff in here. I didn't get to watch it live, because I was out, so I haven't seen anything just yet, maybe some little bits on Twitter, so I've kind of avoided it, so I can jump into the video. So, yeah, let's get into it. Okay, hold on. I'll let it play. I'll let it play. But, yes. Okay. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah, okay. Right, yeah, okay, yeah. Right, so I adjusted the quality a little bit. It's still a bit grainy, so I can't do anything about that, but still. Right. In that first 53 seconds, I've already seen enough for me to be hyped enough for the final shape. We have what it looks like to be the solar subclass being used, then the stasis stuff, then we're like bumped by something, then we have obviously the grapple, we have gunfire, gamble, and also on the top of here we have all of the, we actually have timers on our cooldowns now, thank God, right? And then we have this new thing, which is like, we have demolitionist that's come active, we have new enemies, there's flying enemies, and a new boss as well. Storm's Edge, which is teleporting around and shit. And the grenades changed into the gunfire or gamble grenade. And then there's stuff on the right and the left. Oh, man.
We are going into the pale heart of the Traveler, and the Traveler has chosen you, the Guardian, to be its champion. It's empowering us with gifts that we've never really had before.
One of the concept artists early on created this very evocative image of a Guardian with light armor and dark armor.
We're like, we really need this in the final shape. This is the ultimate form of the Guardian, to wield light and darkness at the same time. We built Prismatic exactly to be that.
Prismatic
light shield breaker
in the final shape where you can combine certain class abilities.
Okay, so new subclass, new class abilities.
From different damage types together.
Getting light and dark and mastering it. No one's done that before. Like the Witness is manipulating the energies like this, but the Witness is not a master of light and dark. You are. The Guardian is. Players are.
In Prismatic, underneath your super bar, there's a light meter and a dark meter. As you deal damage with either light damage or dark damage, it fills the respective sides of the meter.
Okay.
Once both sides are full, you get this new level of power that we're calling Transcendence.
I love Transcendence because you do these cool motions.
For Warlocks, we have this cool like mystic pose. Hunters are gonna do this cool like
nice.
When we're just go.
Of course the type. Bro, what?
You get a new, unique grenade that combines both light and dark together. The Hunters get this fire and ice combo. Titans, Strand, and Arc. For the Warlock, Stasis and Void together. You have a weapon damage bonus that stacks on top of other weapon damage bonuses. Your grenade and melee are both instantly refunded when you cast Transcendence, so you can loop them together, one after the other.
That's really exciting.
That is so good.
We're kind of thinking about
after the year we've had with build crafting, this has just literally opened up Pandora's box. It's opened up everything. The possibilities there might be limitations, but this opens up so much for the future of Destiny, not just for the final shape.
Prismatic as this advanced subclass where you have more build crafting options, more potential combinations, more fragments than you normally get, more fragment slots to socket them than you normally get.
That is a lot of combinations.
2,300. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'm just the art director. I think that Prismatic feels like you are doing combinations you shouldn't be able to do.
It feels a little game breaking, I'm not gonna lie.
A little.
Because it is! It is game breaking! But it's amazing!
You're gonna be like, oh no, what have I done? I'm gonna be here all night.
Wait, is that the tower as a lost sector?
It's not just about the mastery of light and dark. It's not just about using multipliers at the same time. It's about figuring out how they work in concert in really interesting ways.
We're transcending kind of the bounds of light and darkness. There's all these subclasses that really resonate with
The
people,
darkness ones
and
are on
we
the
can
right,
really
and the other ones are on the
combine
left.
those
Oh,
and make your own
nah,
guardian
man.
feel very uniquely you.
This like really opens up the doors for unexpected, like really wild stuff.
I love being a hunter and having gunpowder gamble and blowing them up. And then we're like, oh, wait, what if you could slow enemies? You could throw out, your shurikens, and then you blow them up as well. And it's like, okay. I didn't think I could ever do those two things at the same time. And you're telling me I can do as much as I want?
You can throw a Withering Blade melee and like bounce it between a bunch of people and get like 3 kills from one melee, and now your gunpowder gamble's like fully charged, right? And so like certain interactions I think get a lot easier just because we've sort of made the aspects a little bit more permissive, a little bit looser. So like when we playtest, I'm probably gonna be running
I've already
Warlock
seen
with,
3 different things for activities, by the
Lightning
way.
Surge build where you have Arcane Needle for 3 melee charges, and then you combine that with Lightning Surge. You can throw Bleak Watcher on top of that for just like a little extra crowd control, or you can throw Devour. And so you're, killing Lightning Surge and that's killing a bunch of stuff. You're activating Devour. That gives you infinite sustain effectively to stay in the fight.
As a Titan, you can just quickly start using your arc abilities to jolt all the enemies around you and then kind of finish them off with like the cool blades of Strand. And it's so satisfying to see how fast you move. It's a very like fun, destructive build that you can just like destroy everything around you, and it's super fun.
There was this moment for me where I was like, wait a minute, I could send out Threadlings and have a Bleak Watcher. It just creates these moments of escalation within the combat, and I think that's really exciting for me.
If you combine Bleak Watcher and Feed the Void, you consume your grenade to throw your Bleak Watcher out there, and so it's, locking stuff down with stasis, doing crowd control. You can clean that stuff up pretty easily with, an Arcane Needle melee, which has 3 charges. Those ability kills will activate Devour, which gives you more grenade energy every time Devour activates, so lets you loop your Bleak Watcher. And so you can have like...
Can I just quit the video here? I don't need to see anything else. This is something that I have been wanting for so long in Destiny since they added 3.0 in, to unlock like the full potential of like build, like full MMO crazy level stuff. Like, this is like just taking it to a whole nother level in terms of what Bungie are doing. I'm already thinking of this, the different what's it called, possibilities already that they probably haven't even shown off. But it gets my brain thinking. Like, I stopped doing build crafting videos because they got stale. This shit is next level.
Freezing stuff everywhere. You're just like launching your cool strand melees out, and everything's dying, and it's great. Embracing the challenge of like, how do we make stuff that wasn't initially intended to like work together in the same build? Like, how do we twist them and warp them and push and pull this and that to make them work together?
I'm excited about, you know, seeing all the players like talk about their favorite combinations. I'm just looking forward to all the videos that people make of their own custom builds with their own exotics that they're pairing it up with to create like these amazing builds. It feels infinite to me, and I'm really excited about that.
Oh, bro. This literally will break the game, and I'm here for it. I am here for it. Oh, invisibility with the thing and that, and then the blah, 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 blah.
What?
That's a new weapon as well, I think.
In the final shape, we're going to be making these new exotic class items. These new exotic class items allow you to steal perks from other exotics and combine 2 perks together into one single exotic.
The perks that come on them are actually random rolled. One thing that is going to be fun is to chase these perks in.
What are we doing? What are we doing, Bungie? What are we doing here? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing, man?
And then find different combinations that work really well. These new class items are all about prismatic and making that feel good. So it's gonna be all about enhancing your builds and your combination of light and darkness and achieving transcendence and what transcendence does. They also look so good.
With these class items, we wanted them to stand out as special. They have these 2 perk columns that take aspects from other exotics.
Exotic class items are going to let you do things that other classes consider their own, but now they're yours. I managed to get...
Hold on. Synthesis. Hold on a minute. Hold on.
They're their own, but now they're yours.
Oh no.
Get...
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, Bungie. Oh.
Right, slow them down, blow them up, hunter build, a roll an exotic cloak that made it so powered melee kills caused enemies to ignite, and also I could get an extra dodge charge, so I could do an extra slow charge on enemies at the same time. We want it to feel a little broken.
The whole thing is broken.
Like 2 exotics on my cloak.
The whole thing.
It's kind of the intention. We want that to feel like you're bending the rules a bit.
It just opens up the space for mix and matching in a way that I think is gonna just be fun to see what combinations people find and like and what becomes the meta.
That's new.
They look amazing. They have visual effects that activate when you are transcendent. It just really ties into this overall theme. But on top of that, the gameplay with basically stealing exotic traits from other exotics, and even from classes that aren't you, adds this element of spice to them. And the fact that it's random rolls you're going to want to keep looking for the right one for your builds.
Exactly. Oh my word. These are new enemies, I think. Okay.
The Dread are this new witness faction. When you see these new characters, not only do they look unique and new, but you see like a through line that we've been building through the years that connects it all together.
And you've seen a member of the Dread before. You might remember seeing the Tormentor make a big appearance last year. Well, that was just the first one.
You have like this slate of new enemies with like the Tormentor and the Subjugators and the Weaver and the Attendant and the Grim and the Husk. This is like the embodiment of the Witness in these new enemies. The Grim is probably one of my favorite new enemies that we have in Destiny.
I think it's a poster child of the Dread in some ways. It's this bat with a gun.
The gun bat, yes, exactly.
I don't know. Man, I don't know what else to say.
It does a scream and it swoops all around the battlefield. It's a profile we've never seen in Destiny.
You are facing now the first flying character with actual wings. They can screech, and if that hits you, it suppresses your abilities. It also slows you down.
It was something that immediately appealed to the team and made us think, we have to do this. We have to make this character.
Yes.
The Husk is this melee bruiser who has these incredibly dangerous looking blades, and they're going to do these cool acrobatic attacks.
They have like weak spots, okay.
They hurt. They have two of these very sharp melee weapons, and they just come charging with those things and will just slice and dice. They are really dangerous, especially in groups.
If you manage to kill the Husk, you have to be careful, because if you kill it the wrong way, what's inside of the Husk, the Geist, is going to pop out and it's going to seek you out.
Nice.
A guy that has killed me more than I care to admit. Now I'm like looking everywhere every time I go into a fight, and I'm like, is there a Husk somewhere? Is there a Husk somewhere? Because
this is like an evolution on the Moth mechanic, literally.
The Weaver and the Attendant are our Strand and Stasis scions that have been reshaped by the Witness.
We wanted to show like the influence of darkness powers on these characters.
They have a stasis ability that can shoot at you that will freeze you. They have a strand ability that will pull you across the battlefield.
The fact that you can get suspended and frozen in place just adds a big new dynamic to the fight.
The Weaver does something we've never done before. It'll shoot out this complete, powerful strand wave.
If that thing hits you, it's almost like a rubber band. It like pulls back.
Right, okay,
like
that's pretty cool.
And that pulls you towards that character. As one character doing that to you, yeah, you can handle it. As soon as there's multiple characters trying to pull you in different directions towards you,
it's gotta be oppressive because of how strong we are, right?
We're really excited about everything that we've been doing for the final shape.
It just feels like there's a really cool through line through all of this.
It's the culmination of the Guardian's journey over the last 10 years. We wanted to deliver something that's really like fun and exciting and engaging for players.
I'm definitely excited now,
It is
man.
Amazing to see this initial inspiration carried all the way through to become a reality in the final shape.
We need to go. Keep moving. Go!
This the gameplay trailer? I think it might be,
Witness
maybe.
brought darkness into the Traveler to turn their threat into our annihilation.
Something's changed in the Guardian. New power. I can feel it.
Bro, Bungie, they know how to do a trailer, man. This looks sick. Mate, it means that the Warlock has... Oh, there's so many possibilities, dude.
Take this power, Guardian. Be brave in dark places. For we are the light of hope.
Woo! Is that everything? Is there another thing afterwards? Is this the Into the Light update? I think it might be. Let me have a quick look.
And the Force.
Alright, it is. Okay, so let me just do this, right? I'm going to leave this here to round out the video. This is quite possibly one of the coolest things that Bungie has ever done within their game. It opens up, I would say, limitless possibilities, but there's probably going to be limits on the possibilities. But then even then, my brain is racking over all the different builds that you could potentially do and how, like, I want to be involved making builds again on that. Like, this might be something that I do on the channel again because I haven't had fun making builds. And this is like the ultimate build crafter's dream, right? The new enemy that we're going to be getting. We haven't even seen any of the activities that we're going to be getting in the final shape. And all of this stuff really has built up a whole bunch of hype that I didn't know I would have because I was really, really not feeling just like one subclass update, but this is phenomenal. This is phenomenal. Bungie cooked, man. Bungie cooked with this, and I'm so excited. I don't know how PvP is going to be. I don't even want to imagine that, but damn. Hats off, Bungie. Hats off. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. There's not very often I'm speechless. And this is one. So, thanks for watching the video. Like and subscribe if you want to see more content from me. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.